So another big story at this hour, Defense Secretary Ash Carter announcing a new special ops strike force to take on ISIS. Pentagon sources say that they will have a green light to conduct raids to take out ISIS leaders and to rescue hostages in Iraq and Syria, much like the mission that we saw carried out in northern Iraq not too long ago, where we lost one of those special ops fighters. This announcement comes as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff contradicts the president over whether the spread of ISIS is under control. Watch this.
We are technically not at war, Representative Ford.
So if we're effectively not at war, let me ask you this. Have we currently contained ISIL?
We have not contained ISIL.
Have they been contained at any time since 2010?
Tactically, in areas they have been. Strategically, they have spread since 2010.
Well, that word contained has been a real focus in the past week or so. Kristen Fisher joins us now from Washington. Kristen, the president said just the opposite from his chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff right before the Paris terror attack.
He did. So you just heard the nation's top-ranking military officer say ISIS is not contained. But as you said, one day before the terror attack in Paris, the president said ISIS is contained. Listen.
I don't think they're gaining strength. What is true is that from the start, our goal has been first to contain, and we have contained them. They have not gained ground in Iraq, and in Syria, they'll come in, they'll leave, but you don't see this systematic march by ISIL across the terrain.
But the maps speak for themselves. On the left is the amount of ISIS-controlled territory in February 2015. On the right, the amount of ISIS-controlled territory as of last month. So that would clearly appear to be a massive land grab in just 9 months.
And that's not to mention the spread in other countries and the spread into attacks like Paris. So exactly what, in terms of the mission that the Pentagon is carving out here, what do they plan to do?
Well, they want to send in nearly 200 members of a special ops force to Iraq. Now, that's in addition to the roughly 50 special ops forces that are already heading to Syria. The initial mission would be to assist Iraqi and Kurdish forces on the ground, but the defense secretary said yesterday that over time, those special operators would be able to conduct raids, free hostages, gather intelligence, even capture ISIS leaders.
In full coordination with the government of Iraq, we're deploying a specialized expeditionary targeting force to assist Iraqi and Kurdish Peshmerga forces and put even more pressure on ISIL.
So this represents a clear ramping up of the Obama administration's strategy to fight ISIS. But remember, in the past, the president has vowed no U.S. boots on the ground. But this seems to be heading dangerously close in that direction, if not there already, Martha.
Yeah, I mean, clearly we're going to have 200 in addition to the ones that have been there already. Kristen, thank you very much. So the House Armed Services Committee Chairman Mac Thornberry led that hearing yesterday. He had a lot of pointed questions about what the Pentagon will be doing now and a lot of catch-up that some say is being played in this arena. So we will talk to him at the bottom of the hour.